When we were younger, my brothers, they both play baseball, and my dad always said, if you're up to bat and you get hit the pitch, you got to run to first base. Don't rub it. Don't act like you're in pain. You just jog to first base and, just get on with the games.
Toughness and work ethic are two characteristics that describe a great athlete. Kendra Jones learned that at a young age, and it would be that advice that she would take with her to Liberty University.
My dad, he just always says, you just have to go out there and work your hardest because, they're not gonna criticize hard work. You need to go on the field, and if you're gonna be that spark, you just have to run after every ball and just show them what you got.
Kendra took her father's advice to the fullest, and her effort began to turn heads.
Her work rate, I'd say she's easily one of the hardest working people that I've ever coached. And I think that gives her a competitive edge. It's an intangible. You can't out-scout that. And I really think that's, a big reason. And she's one of the people that's going to help take this program to another level.
Kendra started every game her freshman year, but after a hard fall in spring practice, Kendra received a phone call that would change everything.
Well, I was actually coming back from class, and one of the trainers had texted me like, hey, your results are in. Can you stop by whenever you get a chance? So I was thinking, okay, maybe this MRI shows nothing. Maybe there's nothing there. But as soon as I heard those words, I just immediately broke down.
A torn ACL, the words every athlete fears. Kendra's summer would now be spent in the grueling process of rehab.
It is just mentally kind of draining because you're just rehab every single day, the same thing, just trying to work your way back into playing. And it just takes a lot of hard work to just get through it because without being pushed, it was just going to be an even slower process.
Forced to sit out this season, Kendra returned to campus and embraced her new role by finding a voice on the sidelines.
Anytime you get injured, you kind of have two ways that you can go. You can be really frustrated and annoyed that you're injured, or you can lean into it, and that's exactly what Kendra's done. She's been able to lean into everything, the input that she's been able to give this team, even though she's not been able to have a physical presence on the field during the game day. She's really been able to be a coach out there for us, which is really, really neat.
It's just completely different when you're seeing things from a different perspective. So I definitely appreciate what my teammates and coaches have been able to teach me through this.
The lessons of toughness that have long been part of Kendra's life have helped her through this difficult season. But it's the spiritual lessons that will stay with her long after her career is over.
It's hard for people to ask for God's help even when things are going good. It's hard to thank Him for the times that your life is great. So I think that was just a good reminder to me that even if my life is going absolutely perfectly, I still need to thank God for what He's given me and not just call out to Him when things are not going so great. So even when I would just move up to a new exercise, I need to thank God for even getting me that far. So I think it's just good to experience something new like that.
And with that new perspective, Kendra has started to count down the days until her comeback is complete and she can go back to playing the game she's always loved.
I actually had a dream or two about it. But I could always hear my mom on the sidelines, right before the game. She's like, yeah, Kendra, way to be back on the field. And I just can't wait to hear those words again and just to see my teammates on the field with me.